Plus, I think I'll be putting this YouTube, no? Content din to. All right. So this example again, because this is now recorded, this example again is how you would um, create a content type similar to clients. So in short, if you click on clients, the content type clients which you can filter from the content listing, meron ng mga in-upload. They're already uploaded. I think I'll be doing English so that you know friendly for YouTube. All right. So for example, one of these content type clients, this is now the content now, not the content type, but the content now, which is uploaded as a content type client. Okay, so one of these, for example, if you right click and view that, this is actually a page. No? On its own, if you notice here from the URL, it's really a page. We have not optimized the website yet because it's still on staging. I think let me just switch on to another internet ISP. Kindly hold. If this is a page, you can edit that, no? And if you click edit, you'll be able to edit that content. And what is this content? A content made with clients banners content type, no? But this is the title of the content. All right. So same. And you have what? The title, some body field, and the image, and the URL. Because these are the requirements, no? We require this content to have a URL, right? With WordPress now, there will be a problem now. If you will be limiting yourself to using WordPress pages or posts, because out of the box, the structure of the posts and pages do not have a hyperlink field, do not have a hyperlink field, right? So with WordPress, you'd probably do something like ACF, create your own custom content type, and you need to download first, no? But with Drupal, this is built in, and this is how we did it, no? If the contents are here in this tab, there is another tab called structure. That is where you create your content types. Your content. Okay. The content type, for example, client. Let me just optimize this. So, you know, there is a where you can develop performance. Let me check also some more. In cPanel, everything from you need to optimize this mabilis. To go faster. Or maybe it's my, I don't know. This is the faster. On the internet, even cPanel is loading. Online connected. I, hello. Naririnig ako?
Yes po.
Ayun. I think it's my internet. So, I'm using Globe. Ba't nadi-disconnect ako? Nadi-disconnect ba kayo? Alright. So, how about now? Okay na ulit? Di-disconnect sa internet ko. Alright. Okay. Well, anyway, to continue, this is where we create our custom content type. Okay, under structure. So, we go to content types. You can actually create your own content type. No? Let me see the website kung meron pa ba siyang ibang requirement so that we can create our own. For example, careers, no? Okay, careers. Tamang-tama. Because with this client, let me just search for it. Okay, let me just join someone. Hello, Vince, tamang-tama. Yan, para matutunan mo naman, Drupal. Okay. So with this client, we have a requirement careers, no? And I noticed, no? Actually, hindi niya sinabi yan kasi there are clients na hindi nila, sometimes clients do not know what they want. It's for you to really suggest what is the best way to do the website. I noticed in their Facebook, by the way, add me up on Facebook para you get to follow, no? Every time meron ko mga ganito. With this client, we noticed heavy siyang mag-recruit ng tao. Always busy ang kanyang ang HR niya. So I guess even without instruction, I think I will have to create one na careers content type. Why? Okay, let me see ha. Asan ba yung nila? Not this one. Not this one. Kindly hold. Kindly hold. Tamang-tama gawa tayo ng careers content type. This one. Okay. I notice heavy silang mag-recruit ng tao. Siguro sa LinkedIn nila. So we get actual examples, no? And we post career contents, no? But to do that, we need to create a content type. Ayan, no? Yan, may mga openings, 11, tama-tama. Okay. So, based on the data, we have to create what? A career content type. Para, later on, hindi tayo mahirapan later on. We have users, i-assign natin tong user as the HR, and we will provide multi-role permission na itong user na to as HR, ang ma-access niya lang is careers lang. They can probably see the listing, no? All the listing. They can probably see all the listing, but he or she can only edit the careers content type. Okay? Di ba? Maganda yun, no? Okay. Let me know lang agad kung ma-disconnect ako, ha? Nagloloko ata internet ko. Okay. So, for example, in this data, we have a career content type. Let's call this city na lang, ha? Para masyadong mahaba. Banggitin. So, parang it needs a title, no? Title, no? Job title. And what? Of course, ito, pupunta na to sa body field, no? Okay? Even this, no? Even this, you can create your own field, no? Kung ayaw mo body field yan, for some reason, baka gusto mong controlin later on yan for design, layout, for other things, no? As a developer or as a designer, ba ayaw mong gamitin body field, gusto mo meron talagang qualification na field. And then, probably gusto mo may benefit din, no? Tapos isa-isa mo yan, no? Pwedeng hindi siya text area. Pwedeng text field siya. Enter one field, add another field, add another. But you know, sometimes, isipin mo rin yung kung ano yung actual mangyayari. And I think, sa actual na mangyayari, HR, they don't really care about that. Gusto nila makopy-paste lang yan, ilagay sa body field. So I think this is too much, no? But you can do that, no? Okay, body field na lang. And anything else? I guess yun lang, no? No. Kahit hindi sinabi dito, pero sanay naman tayo sa mga kumpanya, Judge Street, alam natin yan, date published. Date published nung vacancy at kailan niya magko-close. Yan, di ba? Kasi merong built-in tulad sa WordPress na kung kailan mo created, pwedeng din na rin kunin mo. But sometimes, yung kailan ni-create as an editor or publisher, sometimes that's different from what you really intend to tell people kung kailan tong career or vacancy nag-open. You could have posted that last week, but officially ang office, binubuksan to, officially this week lang, no? And it will close and a particular date. So, ayun, hindi masasayang effort natin. Okay. So, therefore, I need to create a content type. I go to structure, content types. Wala pang career or vacancy, no? Ano kaya magandang label dito? Vince, anong magandang label? Job, career, vacancy? What do you think? Doesn't matter, no? Input natin lahat yan. So, I guess, we will say, ang lagay natin, Vince? Anyone? What? Ano maganda? Job. No? Job post? Pwede, no? Job. You have to think like an HR, no? What will be useful to them? Yung maintindihan nila, add content, vacancy na lang. Vacancy na lang, no? Mas generic. It can mean more general, no? Okay. Go to structure, add the content type now. You are adding a content type. You're not adding a content yet. Kasi wala pa. Okay. You need to create a facility where your publisher can be able to upload vacancies, no? So, probably, pero looking back, nagbago isip ko. I think, job na lang, no? Job vacancy. O, sige. I-combine natin yung dalawa. I will create now a job vacancy. Take note, content type, not content. No? You cannot add content yet. You cannot add a vacancy item yet kasi wala pa. First, create the name of the content type. And then, built-in title field, ano daw magiging label niyan? When you say label, kung ano makikita niya dito. This is a label, no? This is a label. So, even at this point, you can really customize kung ano talaga ma-appreciate ng encoder mo, ng uploader mo, or someone who uploads content, no? So, probably I will say job title na, no? Para makita niya, job title agad. Mas madali niya maintindihan. Job title. And, preview before saving, optional. Kung gusto mo talaga require but optional. Publishing options for the content type. Gusto mo ba pagka-save niya, publish agad? Or merong dadaan ng workflow for approval? Sabihin natin publish na agad. Create new revision. Sa WordPress, may revision, no? May number of revisions. You can go back and forth out of the box. So that is good. This is also built in. Sa display setting, of course, kung by default, yung mga template niya, lilitaw ba yung date posted or posted by? Siyempre, would that be useful? I guess so, no? Kasi meron tayong kontrolin natin dito. Kailan publish yan, kailan close. Okay. Alright, and then menu, that's another thing. Okay, so uncheck ko lang yun. Save and manage field. Okay, so now you are now creating the container, the content type. And if you have noticed, sa edit, you already have a title field, right? But, when you save it, makita mo may additional by default. I guess Drupal is saying, whatever content type you're creating, there should always be a title and a body field. At the very least, minimum requirement yan of any content, no? Whether you're creating a book, a publication or a media gallery or a directory of person or a event or a testimonial, no? Whatever you can think of, no? With Drupal, anything is almost possible. May kasabihan nga sa Drupal community, kung naisip mo na, probably may nakagawa na at pwede mo nang gawin. Okay, so now you have a title field. Medyo hindi niya lang in-expose, no? Dito lang yan nilagay. Kasi title field is very critical, no? Ayaw niyang you don't mess up with the title field. It's a unique field na nasa save sa database. But in-expose niya ang body field, no? So you can control that. Okay. You have 3 tabs: manage fields, manage form, manage display. But first, you need to create the fields under manage fields. So now next, what requirements do we have? Meron na tayong job title na date published. So this time, you need to create a new field. Oh my God. What happened? Probably hindi pa optimized tong website. Yan ako muna yung... So for SEO people here, under performance configuration, or internet ko na naman. Hello, naririnig ako? Alright.
Yes
Okay,
po.
thanks, Cecil. So for SEO purposes, o baka staging ko may problema. Okay. For SEO purposes, there is a performance built-in, no? Where you can control, i-optimize ko na ba yung CSS or the JavaScript. But later on, you can do some more optimization if you want, no? So increase ko lang tong caching to 3 minutes. Optimize mo ng CSS. Wala naman tayong dev work na design ginagawa. And especially the JavaScript, optimize na natin. Minified na. Okay, para medyo mapabilis. At the same time, on the other hand, sa server side, no one will take screenshots, ha? Okay. Sa server side, a lot of people do not know this. Pag cPanel ginagamit mo, there is a built-in optimize. And it helps. No? If you're targeting page speed. If you're targeting page speed, go to optimize, i-compress mo. Kasi by default, naka-disable yan. Most people do not know this, no? And by default, si cPanel, hindi niya enable yan. Enable that also. Okay, so hopefully, bumilis ng konti. Okay, going back. Okay, now, going back. We have now created, nasan tayo kanina? Manage field. We need to create these 2 more additional fields, no? Okay, probably I don't know, do we need an image for this? Parang hindi, no? Hindi kailangan ng image. Okay, so date published. From the manage fields, that's where you create another field. Kasi kulang. And out of the box, Drupal is providing you different field types. Yung mga developers dito, you know what I mean, no? Ano-ano mga field types sa database yan, di ba? Okay. So, anong klaseng field type to? If this is a text field and this is a text area, okay, iba yung dalawa. Text field usually mga one-liner lang, no? But the body field usually mga multiple rows like body field, address, summary, no? Meta tag description, body field yan. Text area yon. In this case, since this is a date, we need to add a field na ang field type niya sa database, it should be a date. Yan. Built-in yan sa Drupal, no? All of these are built-in? Yes. Sir, paano kung meron akong gustong gawin na wala rito? Hindi binigay. I don't know, for whatever reason. Ano ba? I cannot think of anything right now. No? But almost all that you can imagine nandito, provided. So, date and time field ang kailangan ko. Select that. And the next page will show you mga different settings that has something to do with the date field. Of course, kung address field yan, ibang settings. Kung body field yan, ibang settings. But in this case, this is a date field. It requires a label. Okay. So, siguro ilagay natin. Opening date, closing date. Mas maganda yan, no? Opening date ba? Date publish, mas formal. Ano ba ginagawa ng ano? Dati kami gumawa nito dati. Ano ba namin ginagawa rito? Nakalimutan. What do we do? Where is it? I was a webmaster here for 2 years yata before. Wala man lang, bakit wala na kayong ano? Wala na kayong vacancies? Baka nasa footer. Ayun, careers. Ganito lang. Medyo simple lang, no? Medyo formal. All right. Anyway, probably I would want to call it date publish, no? Of course, do we want a date or do we want a time, no? Kasama ang date and time. But in our case, date lang. Pero sometimes we have content types na important ang time. That's where you use timestamp. Okay, continue. So parang yung field na to may two options pa siya, no? Okay. Depende sa field type mo. Okay, so I guess we only want the date only. Okay. At eto ang kagandahan ni Drupal. Any fields that you create sa Drupal, it will give you that option na kaya kong mag-upload ng value more than once. But in our case, isa lang naman date publish. But sometimes, like what? Kunyari, gumagawa ako email address. And you want your encoder to be able to put, kunyari, people contact directory to. He can put one email address and then add another one, as many as you need, or kung as many as you need, unlimited. Pero kung gusto mong limited lang, pwede rin 4 and 5. But in our case, we just want one, no? Because this is just date published. Okay. Isang date lang no? Okay. So you can also enter help text, no? So for example dito, yan, mga help yan. So that, for some reason, baka yung encoder mo needs help, no? Ano ba talaga to? So probably just put something, enter the date when the vacancy is officially opened or posted, no? Yan, HR, no? HR concern yan. At, required ba tong field na to? Required ang date publish? Let's require that. Okay. You can even set a default field, no? If you want. Kasi merong fields, gusto mo may value agad. You can do that, no? Current date, relative date, I don't know, no? But in our case, doesn't matter. I-encode nila yan. Save settings. And, next is, meron na, date publish. So far, saan natin nakikita yung ginawa natin? So, remember, nasa structure tayo, content types. If you go to content now, go to content, mouse over content, ni-refresh ko to, you will now see, meron ng job vacancy. Nice, no? And this is where you are able to enter whatever you need. Digital marketing specialist, right? O, di ba? But kulang pa, date publish, no? Nandun. Okay. Kumpletuhin muna natin yung data. Awkward, no? Date close. Closing date. Opening date. Sir, paano kung nagbago isip namin? Yes, you can do that. Go back here, change the label. The problem is you cannot change the field name anymore. Kung pumapasok sa database, mga programmers mo will need to know na eto yon, magkaiba label. Opening date, closing date, opening date na lang. Medyo OC, no? Pag developer, OC ka. Let me delete that para malinis yung... You can delete that, no? Nagkamali ka, see, the power of Drupal. Create a new field. Nagbago isip ko, opening date. Ayos, may hyperlink, no? Opening date, kasi mukhang masya ng tama Date only, enter. Date only, isang value lang, mahihingin niya. Enter the date when vacancy job vacancy is open or announced. Required field, save the settings. See, you can create your own content type. Parang nag-code ka na, but you know, we did it faster, no? And hindi ka na nag-code. In this case, minutes lang. Otherwise, kung nag-hard code ka nito, nag-PHP ka pa, no? Ang daming fields mo i-create sa database pa, I don't know. May mga validation pa. Okay. Closing date para consistent sa opening date. Okay. And you can actually control kung developer ka, no? Parang ayoko to, sir. Masyadong mahaba. Pag magko-code ako later on, because you can do that. You can expand your Drupal na i-hard code mo some areas, no? And it will still work together with your CMS. You can edit that, no? But this is a one-time thing. Pag sinave mo na yan, yun na yun. Masasave na sa database yan, eh, no? At mahirap pabulin sa database kung baguhin mo yan. Okay, yung structure schema ng database. So in this case, you would just want the date. Okay. And date only, walang time. One value lang, kung kailan lang siya, ano. Sir, paano pala kung close to, nabutan ng close, tapos gusto i-reopen ulit? E di bumalik ka lang sa content, baguhin mo ulit yung date, di ba? Ng opening at closing. Required. Enter the date when job vacancy will close or unpublished. Will be closed. Okay. Enable nyo to. Grammarly, no? Chrome extension. It works with Drupal. No? Yan. Grammarly. I don't know. So WordPress, does WordPress allow that? Mga extensions mo? Pumapasok sa UI niya? I don't know. Save the settings. Alright, so now you have a complete information. Meron pa ba tayong ibang kailangan? Tingnan natin. Mukhang wala na. Ay, meron. Kasi 4 ang branches nila. So which branch? Right? Okay. Oh, ito, the power of Drupal. This time, sir, paano kaya kung gagawa kami ng content na branches, tapos mag-uusap tong dalawa ngayon? Whatever fields, whatever content meron ako branches, yung field na yon, yung content na yon, pwedeng maging selector dito. Pwedeng maging drop-down option dito. Yes. Ibig sabihin, with Drupal, one content type can work together with another content type. That is the beauty of Drupal, no? Okay. But then that's too much, no? Siguro, let's say, sige. That's one way to do it, no? But there is also another way where you can create categorization sa Drupal. Sa WordPress, ang categorization taxonomy is just limited to post, no? Or ACF later on. But with Drupal, hinihiwalay niya yung interface. So you can create as many categories as you want. In this case, marami na. So probably I will create a category called branch. Office branch. A company branch naman. Okay. Para magamit natin dito. Yan, may drop down. Saan ba mag-o-open yan? Right? Yes sir, paano kung mag-o-open yan para sa lahat? It doesn't really matter. Pero nakita ko sa requirement nila, meron yata. Walang sinabi. Well, anyway, I'll just show you na optional. You can create an optional, you know. Okay. Description of vocabulary is branch, office branch, company branch, gem field, that categorization that can be used. This is just a help description, no? Para nakikita ng fellow administrator. That can be used where needed. For example, lagyan natin example. In job vacancy posts. Okay. See, parang nagko-code ka na, no? Pero all UI, no? Save that. So, I'm now creating a category. Pero we're not done yet sa categorization. Gumawa pa lang ako ng company branch. But wala pang terms, no? Wala pang list items. So, I need now to add a term. Okay. Because with GenFill, we have different branches. Dito yan, no? You go to client, company. Staging pala to, Vince. Hindi mo naabutan. We have Kabuyao, Lapu-Lapu, Cebu, Carmona, Cavite, and we have Laguna lang. Pero may Kabuyao din dito eh. May Laguna rin dito. So maybe siguro i-completohin natin. Kung technologies to, electronics to, integrated to. Kailangan, no? And let's put that up. 1. Completohin natin yun. 2. 3. Sus, kala ko naka-all caps lahat. Naka-CSS pala. Kaya ako kinopy-paste pa. Okay. Sir, kung marami akong later na. That's too much. Haba yung natin. Kung marami akong taxonomy, sir, paano ko may import yan in CSV? Madali, sa Drupal. But that's another story. Okay. So, isa-isayin lang muna natin manual. Kunyari, we have Laguna. Unahin kaya natin Laguna, no? Kabuyao, Laguna. Kasi mas madali makita. This is, you're creating a UX and UI for your uploader or for your publisher, no? So, mas madali maintindihan. Nakita yung, Laguna to. Alisin na natin yung ink. Okay. We create 1. Number 2. Okay. Lapu-Lapu, Cebu. Itong format. Okay, para standard tayo. Create another one. Carmona, Cavite. This is necessary, no, in our requirement. Although optional sa tingin ko. But pag nakita nila yan, baka gamitin nila. And they will appreciate it. And another one is GTech. This is Laguna. This is not GenFill Philippines, but GTech Integrated Systems in Laguna. So, if I save and go to list, I now have a category of branches under structure, taxonomy, company branches. Gawin natin plural. Okay. May revisioning din, no? Kung nagkamali ka, you can revert. Alright, so now meron na akong company branches, and if I list this, magagamit ko na yan. Okay. Pagdating dito, so where do we find that? Again, saan natin kinecreate ang fields? These are all fields, right? So we need to create another field naman. This time, create new field. Sayang, no? Yung mga ibang developers, puro WordPress na lang sila, they are not open to other CMS. Ako, I do everything, practically everything. Because I know each CMS may disadvantage, advantages yan. And each project, you get to decide kung sino maganda dito, no? And nakakahon ng nila, skills nila. Well, anyway, I'm now adding a field. This time, hindi ko kailangan ng date, hindi ko kailangan ng number, hindi siya image, media, hindi siya meta tag, hindi siya hyperlink, hindi siya email, but instead, it's a reference. What's a reference? It's a field that can reference to other contents within your Drupal ecosystem. Continue. And this time, probably I will want to put label yan. So you're creating a good UI. Label, anong label dito? Dapat yan drop down or checkbox, no? Tingnan natin. So probably company branch, no? Company branch. Yan ang makikita nila. Ibig sabihin, magkakaroon ng drop down or checkbox or checklist, I don't know. Multiple select ba or just one? Etong etong vacancy ba na to, will this, asan na yan? Etong vacancy na to, will this be open sa isang branch lang o sa lahat ng branch? O kung lahat ng branch, i-check niya lahat. Pero kung specific lang sa isang branch, hindi masa-select niya, no? So going here, company branch, no? This is a entity reference, no? Entity reference pinili natin. Referencing to what? Okay. It is not referencing a content type, another content type. It will not work with another content type. It will not work with the user, yung users mo ng website mo. But instead, it will work with your taxonomy term. Because that is where you created your company branch. Although possible. Kung gusto mo gawing content, no? Yung categorization mo, pwede, no? There are many ways to do things with Drupal, no? Parang nag-Lego ka. You need to decide kung anong style mo, which way will work quicker, or kung anong mas dapat. So, taxonomy term, because it needs to link to a taxonomy called company branches. So, nilagyan na natin label, continue. And select taxonomy term. This time, since sinabi mo, taxonomy term, right? Sinabi mo, hingin niya. Which taxonomy term? Kasi marami. Right? So, hanapin mo muna yun sa baba. Ito pala. Dapat dun sa taas yan, no? Kadikit. Company branches lang. Diyan lang kukunin yung values ng i-required field natin. Awag. Okay, eto na. No? Sir, paano sir kung yung value na pipiliin niya dito, no, sa encoding, dapat yan, sir, open daw sa lahat yan. Or baka open sa dalawang of branch. Or baka open lang sa isa. So what is the most sensible thing to do here? Ibig sabihin, yan, limited mo na yan. Or kung gusto mo talaga kontrolado, 4 lang naman yung branch. But, who knows, paano kung dadami? I-add mo na lang to later on. Bakit sir, pwede pa bang balikan to? Yes, anytime. I-unlimited na lang natin. Okay. He can select as many as he needs, no? Select which company branch will this vacancy post be what? Assigned, deployed. Pang military din, so deployed will be assigned. Assigned with, assigned to, assigned for. Ito na. Mga Pilipino, no? This vacancy be assigned. Sige na nga. Okay. Multiple selection possible as needed. Okay. Lagyan natin, for example, position will be available in multiple branches. Okay. Alright. Huwag natin i-require. Baka hindi naman nila kailangan yan. Pero it's good makita nila. Save. Okay. Now you have created all the things that you need. Create pa lang natin. But, pagpunta rito, nandun na siya actually. But there are still things you can improve sa UI. This is a form, right? Form. So, anong may improve natin? Sabi ng encoder mo, sir, parang naman, awkward. Dapat, after ng job title, hindi ba pwede itong date agad? Doon agad sa taas yan? Di ba? Mas importante yata ang date. Yung body field, ibaba na lang natin yan. The usual. At itong company branch, pwedeng iakyat din yan right immediately after the opening and closing date. Kasi baka ma-miss, no? The body field anyway, ang laki-laki niyan, hindi yan ma-miss. Sa dulo na yan. Okay. May requirement ngayon sa encoder mo, uploader and editor mo, publishers mo. This is now what you call to manage the form. No? The other side is fields. You create fields. The other tab is where you manage the form. The fields as displayed on the form. This is a form, right? Okay. So, ibig sabihin, after the job title, iakyat daw tong click and drag, no? Sabi nila, si WordPress lang ang user friendly kasi WordPress is the only CMS na click and drag. Maraming click and drags dito. Yan. And did WordPress start that? Actually, halos sabay sila. Actually, mas advanced na si Drupal, even Drupal, kahit nung time nilang pareha silang version 4. Nabutan ko yun. WordPress version 4. I'm that old, no? Mas ano na si Drupal nun, advanced na. The click and drag nandiyan na yan, matagal na. Iangat lang natin para dikit-dikit talaga. Sir, bakit hindi ko nakita yung breadcrumb header? Kasi nandito yan sa side. Yan, no? So, it's not really, hindi siya comparable in terms sa, kasi nakikita mo yung kung saan siya lumilitaw later on, no? Makikita nyo kung nasa sidebar ba siya o nasa gitna. Even that, you can control, no? For SEO purposes, kung may meta tag kami rito sa gilid, nilalagay namin dito sa gitna. Kung SEO talaga ang concern, no? Ng publisher. See, even the editing interface, you can really control it, no? Okay. Angat natin dito, opening date, the closing date. Angat din doon, body, sunod natin. There you go. And then the branches, right immediately before the body pala, no? Yan, okay. At, save muna natin yan para hindi mawala yung ordering. This time, may mga widgets, no? Okay, sinave natin. So, it will take effect now. Yan, title, opening date. So, happy ka ba sa mga widgets na ginagamit niya? Calendar widget. Oh, ganda, no? Mili lang ako. Yan, see? Close yan sa end of ganito. Company brand. Oh, hindi ako happy dito. So, bakit ganito? Hindi ba pwedeng drop down na lang para makita ko agad to? So, hindi siya happy. Babalik na naman sa developer. Baguhin mo yung company yung natin, yung pag-encode. Hindi friendly, no? Dapat drop down kasi naka-auto-complete. It actually works. If I type in Laguna, it will do a lookup sa database. No? Autocomplete eh. Right? By default, yun ang binigay niya sa'yo. But people who are, medyo hindi techy, they want to see everything. Pwedeng i-select list mo, but the problem with select list, useful yan kapag isa lang value. So siguro tingin ko mas useful ang checkboxes. Multiple select eh. No? And save that. Go back here, refresh, there you go. Malinaw sa kanya. Right? Okay, dito yan. Sir, sa lahat daw yan. Sige, check lahat. Sir, sa isa lang daw. Sir, dun sa Laguna lang daw yan, not in anything anywhere else. Okay. Sir, parang hindi, maarte masyado yung encoder mo. Sir, pwede bang yan? Dapat magkatabi yung, naka-alphabetical kayo ngayon eh. Pero dapat ikatabi yung dalawang Laguna. Tapos sa dulo ang Cebu, Cavite. Pwede. Where do you do that? Balik ka dito. Taxonomy. Kasi dito, inano mo by alphabetical by default. Okay. Pagtabi daw yung Laguna, maarte yung yung marketing. Diba? O yung HR. Laguna, Cavite, Cebu. Or pwede mo reset alphabetical. And I think susunod yan, no? I'm not really sure. Ayan, sumunod. Okay. So now you have that. Wow. Sige. Let's put in information now. Okay. We're still on the first part, no? We have another part where we need to display that pag clinic to. Pag clinic ang careers. Okay. So siguro by 11 o'clock p.m. Dapat may laman yan. Okay. Mabilisan lang ha. Okay. So, I can now create. Sabihin mo, oy, maarte. Pwede ka na mag-encode. Alright. Job vacancy and encode. It's needed. Okay. We just get around 2 or 3 para I can test the design. So, si Dexter, designer, no? We'll probably appreciate the next topic. Where is it again? Go back. Dito. Click ko yung post. Okay. Dito. Yan. Okay. Let me just save this for my later. For encoding. Okay. First things first. Digital marketing specialist. Copy paste. Job title. So, sir, paano kung walang opening date? Let's just assume 4 weeks ago. I don't know. So that's around 4 weeks ago, 1 month ago. So probably let's just say. So ito na matetest mo na yung requirement ng client, no? So let's say November 1. Sample lang naman. Sir, sabi ni client, ni HR, hindi required ang closing date because this vacancy can go on forever and forever hanggat walang nakukuha. Kasi ganyan tayo kadesperado. O sige, ganun na nga. Ibig sabihin, I cannot say this, no? Kasi required. Pero if that is the case, babalik ka rito sa fields. Because this is where you set the required. The closing date, kamo, hindi daw pala required. Opening date lang. Yan. O, sige. But in this case, I cannot do that unless I refresh the page again. O, sige na nga, refresh. Or I can save and edit and continue. Okay, digital marketing specialist, 1 month ago. So that would be November 9. At walang closing date, hindi na siya required. Sige lang, for the sake of this, check natin lahat for my design later on. But in this case, walang sinabi. Qualifications, yun. Ano lang. Paste. Sir, bakit ganun? Nag-copy paste ako eh. Alam naman natin kahit sa web interface, sometimes you have to paste that on notepad muna. Okay, redo again. Yan. Or meron naman palang clear formatting, no? Clear remove format. Kasi nandito na. Okay. If you need to go check the HTML, nandito. Paragraph tag na siya, malinis na. I-disable ko lang itong mga extensions ko. Minsan it causes markup something. Okay. Bold. Bold. For SEO. Right? For SEO, hindi tayo nagaganyan lang. If this is your H1, di ba? Di ba, Lisel? Rose. Mga SEO natin, hindi yan ganun lang, sir. Dapat yan, yan? H3. Kung H3, ako kung na-bold. Or H2, no? Kung talagang you really follow protocol, no? With SEO. Kasi H1 ang title tag, eh. This one will be H2. At, what? Bulleted daw. O sige, bullet natin. Of course, break lang kasi siya. Naka-BR. So, just convert that. Okay. This one also. Okay. You just get to. Pero kung nagmamadali ako, pwede bang i-clone lang? Yes, merong duplicate after this if you want. Duplicate content item. Okay. That's done. Wala tayong ibang kailangan. Save. You can actually add the button here, no? Like, save and add new. Pwedeng maging 4 yung buttons na yan. You can do that with Drupal? Yes. Pag naisip mo na, probably may nakagawa na ng okay, and then I'll add another one. Sige na, dalawa lang. We don't have time. Product, sometimes may makikita kang bagong requirement, no? Depende sa ginagawa mo. This was opened, what? Para lang meron. 3 weeks ago. So if that is 3 weeks ago, 1, 2, 3, around 18. Okay, same way daw, sir. Wala, Okay. Sige lang. Sample lang naman yan. In this case, meron pa siyang about the job. Something, I don't know. Oh, kung ayaw mag-notepad, use this. Select everything, remove the formatting from Word or from other stuff. But sometimes you need to, hindi rin. Dadala niya. Okay. In this case, dito muna. For consistency, gawin natin qualifications. Qualifications at the top. Okay, and then H3 daw yan, sabi ng SEO namin. Bulleted daw yan, sabi ng mga arte namin HR. O siya yung pala to, no? Of course, you need to train your HR, no? Sometimes. Yan. Sir, kailangan pa ba yung hyperlink? Automatic. It will create the hyperlink. It will detect hyperlinks. All right. So we're done. We have 2. Okay. Ito na ngayon yun. So now, you have two contents na job vacancy. Product and RF test engineer, digital marketing specialist. Dalawa. And, of course, parang ito na yung magiging ano mo, magiging default mo eh, na view. Eh, sir, bakit hindi yan ano? Bakit hindi URL friendly? Bagsak sa SEO yan. Yes. Kasi we did not create a path yet, no? Yung user-friendly URL. So if you want to do that, bakit hindi binibigyan ni Drupal yan? Kasi sa mata ni Drupal, hindi naman website lagi ginagawa mo. Malay niya ba, baka gumagawa ka ng application, no? ng attendance, HR inventory, HR attendance. We call that path auto. We configure that so that we'll say, okay, etong kagandahan ngayon ni Drupal. You can create patterns, automated. Meron kang content type na news. It doesn't matter really, no? Node 1, Node 2, kahit anong content type mo, they're all nodes. Pero this one is news. So for SEO purposes, gusto mong gawin yan, news plus yung title. O yan ang format. Ito naman, kung job vacancy to, so probably, what we want is /vacancy, then it will generate the title. Ikaw pwede mong kontrolin yan, no? By default yata, sa article and pages, gumagana na yan. So let us create a path and add pattern content. This time we will say job vacancy. Pattern yung agad hinihingi. So we will say mag-append siya ng word na vacancy para dito. Instead na node, magiging vacancy and then the title. No? You can even insert the taxonomy. Kunyari, Laguna. You can automate that. That's how powerful Drupal is, no? Yan. You can do that. But in this case, we just want simple vacancy plus then the node. Ito yung parang short code. Open this, browse available token, and you will see there is parang cheat code. When you are talking about the title, gusto mong automated, kunin niya yung title. In lowercase at may dashes na, because that's how Path Auto works, include mo lang yung short code. Ando naman eh, no? Yan. Pang developer talaga, no? And then, this will be applied to what? This pattern will be applied to what content? Pinili mo content eh. You can even control the taxonomy, even the user, even the media, no? You will say, mag-apply lang sa job vacancy. And of course, it needs a label, no? I will just say this pattern is for the content job vacancy. So alam ko lang na URL formatting to for the content type job vacancy because of this label, and the pattern will be like this. So that if I save that and enable, what happens now? So magbabago na ba yan? I think hindi pa. You need to go in and refresh. I think. Or kaya siguro yan by selecting these two. Filter mo muna kung marami yan. Job vacancy, filter. O, select everything. May kulang dito. Dito. Update URL aliases. Path auto. Tingnan natin kung gana. Bakit hindi? Siguro sa content type. Diyan pumapasok ang disadvantage naman ni Drupal. So, sobrang napaka-ano niya, micromanage mo, kaya mong very detailed. Minsan, sa sobra nun, minsan naman, yung mga kailangan na, hindi niya na default man lang. No? Tulad nito, dapat para sa akin, naka-default na mga to. Mga ganito. Right? Ba't hindi siya kasi asumero? Wala rito. Ibig sabihin, you need to go in. Siguro pa hindi ka na mag-edit isa-isa. Kunyari marami yan. Select everything. Edit mo sang sabay-sabay. Select edit. Sa WordPress, meron ganun, bulk edit, right? Apply. Sir, ginaya ba sa WordPress yan? Actually, maraming ginaya ang WordPress sa Drupal. Even yung block editors, among so many things. So in this case, what we want is the URL aliases generate automatically. Okay. Ayun. See? Right click. Updated na. That is good for, again, meron tayong topic na SEO. Right? That is good for SEO. Vacancy. Bang, bang. Alright. So now, punta naman tayo sa design part. Alright, sa design part. Sir, paano naman tong design natin? Dapat sa careers, merong laman, di ba? Correct. So, merong tinatawag sa Drupal called views. Medyo advanced to, but it takes time, it takes some familiarization to really benefit from it. If you notice, if you go to careers page, if I edit that, this is simply a page. This is simply a basic page. That will serve as a placeholder where a block can be inserted called views. Medyo bilisan ko lang to, no? Kasi we don't have time anymore. I will add a view. So watch and learn yan lang. Okay, I do not have really time to explain step by step because on its own, the views topic is a monster on its own, no? Marami talagang pwedeng kailangan i-explain. I will say, I'm creating a view. What is a view? You will understand when I show you. A view na job vacancy, view displays to, views na lang, to display, views displays for content type job vacancy. Okay. I'm creating some layout, some rules, some programming, something, some logic using the content. What will it get? What will it show? What will it fetch from the database? Contents, but what type of contents? Content type job vacancy. And do I need still to filter that by tags or something? No. Do I need to sort that by newest first? Probably yes. In this case, job vacancy, we want the latest vacancy posted at the top, right? Before anything else, can I take a screenshot for marketing purposes lang natin? Okay lang? Ay, may nawala na. Sinong nawala? Si? Alright. Anyway, kailangan ko namang gawin to. So this is good, no? Napilitan ako magtrabaho. Minsan pag tinatamad ako, nag-webinar ako. Ganon. Hindi naman. At the same time, di ba? Three birds in one stone. Nag-content ako. I will post this on YouTube, probably. At the same time, dapat pala naka-ano to, full screen. And remove the faces, no? Makikita kayo sa YouTube. I think adjust the view to spotlight. Alright. Just let me know if you're leaving. Alright. And, wag naman alis na ng bigla. Okay. I do not need to create a page. Sige, let's just create lang, but I will not use that. But I need to use the block. And I will say display 8 or 12, no? Marami ng vacancies to. Okay. And then save. Unformatted. Yes. Sort, ano ba to? Is this a sorting? No. The format, no? Sige, just leave it as default. Save and edit. At this point, I am now creating a view. And I will not use the page display. I will use the block. So that later on, I can insert the block inside this basic page. Whatever block I am creating from views, it's a block. It will appear here. Okay. So, what will I be doing? Auto-generated na. May nakuha na siya, oh. Kasi you already did that during the wizard. Ano ang field criteria niya? Ano ang filter criteria niya? Content publish, yes. But lahat ba ng content? No. Filter it to only the job vacancy. Limit that to the job vacancy lang. And dapat, publish lang. Kung hindi publish, huwag mong palitawin. Plus, do I need to sort that by authored on the date? Yes. Sort that descending or ascending? Descending. Okay, let us now expose some more information dito. Sir, we need to expose title and then some teaser and then opening date, closing date, and even the branches maybe. Okay. So in this case, you do not want the unformatted. In this case, click the format. We want a, no. Before that, we need to establish the fields. Right now, it's just getting the title. So what we want is to add more fields. Search from, you probably know your field names, no? Like date. Okay. Anything inside job vacancy kaya? Yan, lahat yan. Type by keyword of the field name, of the content type field name, of the content type database name. No? I will try to get what the body field for the teaser if I want, and the opening date of course, and the closing date. Sabay-sabayin ko na yan. Wag na muna yung branches. Multiple values eh. We want simple. Since tatlo pinili ko, you're configuring first the body. So we will say summary or trim lang. At kung wala siyang sinamary, this one, kung wala akong summarize, kunyari ito, no? Automate niya, kukunin niya yung the 600 characters. But sometimes that is tricky. What I want, if I want to really control hanggang dito, from there to there, o baka something different manually. Ayoko yan ang lumitaw. Gusto ko dito. I will put some custom content here. No? But if I want, pwedeng ito na siguro. Pero this is a clean field, no? Walang formatting. Because it makes sense, no? Teaser yan eh. Siguro gawin lang natin. Okay. Alisin na natin yung word. Sige. Qualifications. Let's put man lang colon. That's the format. Okay. So that, if I save that, ito ang rule. Nag-trigger. Summary or trim. If I do not want the summary or the summary, for some reason, ayoko niyan, pwede ko i-trim. Not horizontal line. I think there's a missing button that I need to add somewhere pa. Even this one, you can control, Itong toolbar mo, you can control that. Di ba? Ganun ka busisi si Drupal, ganun ka powerful. To the point na minsan, sobrang busisi, natatagalan ka. Yan ang ayaw ng mga WordPress people. Ay gusto namin overloaded na lahat. Kahit kalahati lang gagamitin namin. Di ba? But if you really want control, specific sa mga typical sa mga enterprise, no? Sa mga complex websites, you really want control. This is the CMS of choice. Okay. Kasi yung trim yata hindi ko enable. I don't know. Where is it? Later on, I do not have time. Basta merong trim button, no? You can trim that. Or I think, I don't know. There's a shortcode for that. Later na lang. So, siguro happy na ako rito. So, I just do that. Save that. The other one naman, I also do the same way. Summary. Even yung haba nito, pwede mong kontrolin yan. So, hindi siya happy. Dapat daw naka-default na ganyan lang. E di dun sa manage form, right? You set the summary field na merong ilang row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 10. Something like that, no? Very powerful. Okay. But the danger of this, baka pagdikit-dikitin niya yan eh. Ganun yata ang text field lang. Yung strip down, no? Yung strip down, pre-formatted. Okay, let's see. Save. So I have now those values. Coming here, content, kukunin niya, body, but not the entire content body field, but just the summary. But just in case walang summary, magti-trigger pa rin to, puputulin niya. Okay, some more style settings. I don't know if you want for design. Gusto mo control yung body field, add your class. Do you do, Dexter, do you do CSS? Dexter, do you do CSS? If you do a lot of CSS, add it here. Huh? Add the CSS. So for example, job vacancy, body. Just in case we need to control that, no? For design purposes. All right. It will inject it. All right. Tapos, on the closing date, of course, we want to say Manila by default. Where's Manila? Just type in mabilis Manila. And date format, probably just want the date. This one, HTML date lang. You can even configure your own date if you want, no? You do that dito. Here, region, date formats. You can control your dates that you want, format, no? That you can reuse and recycle all over the website. In this case, HTML date lang. Would that be good? Or we really want the whole... Oh, sige, siguro ano tayo? English format. British format. I need to change that later, ano? Okay, dapat US format lang. Dapat makita yung the month name, no? Mas may dating sa tao, the reader. All right, and the same way, opening date. This one. All right, and we're done. I think we just use the ano, no? Ang pangit, no? Ni tatangkate niya. Sige, let's use the ano, formatting na lang. Body field, hindi kayo happy. Trim na lang. Huwag yung summary. It will not use the summary. Increase that to 800 characters at least. And then there's a CSS class kung controlling sa design. Apply. O, yan man lang, no? Oh, this is on top of one another. So parang full view, no? Pero kung hindi ka happy, gusto mo talagang kunin lang dito, that is the time sometimes you want to control your own qualification fields, benefit fields, so that you can really control it dito. So siguro mga 400 lang. Cut down by half. Alright. Ay, pinuto niya naman to. Pwede ba by word, not characters? Is that possible? I think you need to install something additional. That's the time you look for other modules. Drupal better summary ba? Trim? Smart trim. Yun. Install that so that you get another feature na hindi lang characters, may words, no? Okay. So that is awkward. So sige. You don't need to default na natin. By the way, gusto natin i-display lahat. Okay. Default, walang summary. Alright, now the date. Bakit isa lang date? Kasi open siya, no? So you need to be clear what you're saying here. Ano yung November 18, date of closing, di ba? So probably you will say sa opening date, unahin natin yung opening date. Arrange that. Yan, naunang opening date, no? You will say sa opening date mo, put a label. So kung walang closing date, edi walang closing date. Opening date. Opening date. Sir, paano kung gusto kong gawing inline yan? Place a colon. I don't know kung saan mo gagawin yung inline. I think dun sa manage display. Well, anyway, that's too much, no? You can do that here sa, balik ka sa content type structure, manage display, no? Hindi natin tong tiningnan kanina. We're saying here, oops, sorry. Iba na pindot ko. Okay, you're saying here, mauna ang title field, hindi na pinakita, hindi na expose. Followed by opening date, closing date. The body field will come after the dates. In the company branch, probably. Kung gusto mong i-inline ang date, gawin mong inline yung label. Closing date, inline din. Of course, the body field, walang label yan. You do not have to say body, itong laman. Ito pwedeng above kasi baka pwedeng dumami yan, no? At naka-hyperlink yan. Parang tags category. Alright. So that, if you go here, it will take effect din yata rito. Hindi. Unless you will say sa formatted, ano. Sige. Okay. At this point, saan natin makikita yan, sir? Yung block na yan. Diba? Sabi nyo. Kung sa page yan, pwede ko nang access yan. Kung page yan, no? May job vacancy agad. But I do not want that. Kung page yan, ganito yung tsura niyan. Pang mabilisan, meron ka na. But that's not what we want, no? Pangit. Gusto ko kontrolin talaga. So, ibig sabihin, from my views, I want to create a block. Meron na. Job vacancy. May block na. I'm not using the page display, the block. Switch to here. At lagyan ko lang ng name, no? Okay. Hi, Joel. We're in the middle of a second topic now. But you know, you might still find this useful. So I'm creating a block job vacancy. Block. Hi, Joel. Thanks for joining. We're in the middle of, patapos na yung second topic. But you know, you might still find this useful. Okay. So, a block called job vacancy. So that lang, I saved that. So that lang, when I go here, this is where you control the different blocks. When I go to structure block, I have a cheat code kung anong ginagawa ng block regions ng team ko. I'm using a team, no? Yan. The different regions of different blocks that I can use where my certain contents will go and my certain views display will go, no? The areas, the different things, no? Pwedeng static image yan, lagay ko sa sidebar. Pwedeng HTML, UL, UI, LI dito. Pwedeng dynamic content, tulad ng ginagawa natin ngayon, no? This one. In short, saan yan? Always, when you are talking about Drupal theming, always itong gitnang to, that is always what we call the center content, the main content. So in short, I need to insert, going back to my block layout, I need to find, so kumbaga sa WordPress yung widgets, no? The widget areas, no? Sa customize. Okay, I need to find my main content because this is system generated. By default, ginagamit talaga yan. Templated na, PHP and twig files. This time, I want to say, I need to add in this area also, in this block region, what? The block display that we created. Block display all job vacancy. Siguro i-rename din natin to para nakikita natin yan kung saan-saan. Kung saan man natin hugutin yan, no? Even the block name, sabi natin, na block yan. Okay? And sometimes, some description, no? Grid type ba yan? Table ba yan, no? So that you need to understand, you are able to reference kung sino siya. Okay, refresh ko lang kasi may nabago, no? Save ko lang ulit. Punta ako sa main content again because I need to insert a block inside this region, inside this block region, aside from the current, no? System generated. Ano bang system generated right now? Ito, system generated yan because this is part of the body ng body field. Ito, no? I-edit ko yan. I manually entered that term. So, tatanggalin na natin yan. Wala nang laman yan, no? Kasi may papasok na block sa ilalim yan. So, in short, going back to our blocks, I need to place a block in this main content region, find the block. That is the advantage of naming that properly. Block jobs. Uy, bakit hindi makita? Ayun. Okay. Hindi nag-reflect, no? Siguro kailangan, hindi ko yata sinave pa. Hindi pa nakasave, oh. Asterisk pa. Save ko muna para yung pangalan makita ko. Alright. And then, going back again, place the block. Refresh ko na. Block dash job vacancy. Place the block. Where? Going back dito, inside the main region. Inside the region main content. Because doon ka nag-umpisa eh. Place the block there, no? And it will create other classes, other ID, for designing. Kung talagang CSS guy ka, no? Do I need to display the title block job vacancy? No. I want to override, no? Or maybe, kailangan pa ba ng title yan? Kailangan, no? Walang page title yung careers page na job vacancies, no? So, job vacancies. Papasok na yung pagka-marketing mo. Ano ba dapat mga text dyan? Pages. Saan page to lalabas itong block? Etong wala sa WordPress. Ang hirap-hirap palitawin mga sidebars mo on certain pages. Ang daming conditional na plugins na sus kung ano-anong pinagagawa sa'yo. In this case, very clean. Block, these are the settings of the block for what? For visibility, you can group lahat to for careers section or sa homepage lang if you want. Lahat to mag-a-appear, etong block na to mag-a-appear lang by URL. Dito lang. Careers lang. Kung sa news lang to lilitaw, assuming this is a news listing something, lilitaw yan sa lahat as a sidebar, siguro, no? Sa lahat ng news article. Ang pattern ng path auto natin sa news ganito. And you can put wildcards kung developer ka. Palilitawin niya. Yung block na yan, in any pages that has a relative path, domain name / news / whatever, no? Or if you want, something along that line, siguro by content type, lilitaw lang yan sa lahat ng news o sa lahat lang ng, I don't know, but in this case, hindi, no? Iba yung gusto natin. In our case, lalabas yan sa careers page lang. Sir, paano kung magbago ang URL? Tapos hindi ito nabalikan na update. They use the ID. Remember earlier? May node ID yan. No? So that kahit magbago-bago ng URL yung pabago-bago yung marketing SEO mo, 'di ba? Nakaturo lagi yan sa node ID. The node ID will always resolve to the ano naman yun, to the path. All right, and then makokontrol mo even. Itong block na to, lilitaw lang to kapag authenticated user, naka-login, or full admins lang. You can even add HR, SEO, marketing, no? User groups. Sa WordPress, mahirap. Okay. And save. In short, we have now created this here that will be displayed as a block that will appear. Saan na? Ayan. That will appear under the ilalim natin yan. The main page content. Just in case gusto mo maglagay ng kung ano-ano sa taas ng basic page na yun. And save that. And, voila. What you have now is, si Jane ang nawala. Ay, bakit ganun? May CSS ako na natamaan. Di kasi CSS dito. O baka ginalaw to ng isang kasamahan ko. Saglit lang guys, Something wrong. Parang may tinamaan. I will check my CSS. Out of the box, hindi ganun yan. Set ko lang yung kasama ko, ha? May ginalaw ba siya sa CSS? Well, anyway, dapat hindi ganyan, no? Mukhang dito sa main content pa lang, Ay, bakit naka-text align yan? Because yung announcement. Yung announcement gusto ko i-center. Take that out. Hanapin ko na lang yan sa CSS ko. Yan, alright. So, bakit walang title yung page, no? Plus, bakit maliit to? Yung H1 sana natin. So, probably yung H1 natin, we need to set it sa views natin. For SEO purposes, you can really control that, no? By default kasi, yung H1 mo sa views mo, naka-plain text lang. Control that. Gawin mong style setting, customize field. Which wrapper? Kasama ba yung label o yung value lang for developers, no? You want that as an H2. Maybe you want even to control that for designing, no? Title. Later on, for generic purposes, job vacancy, another class, without the dot for the period, apply, and save. I just need to fix the, yan. So, hindi ka happy. Sir, bakit on top of one another yan? Parang pangit. Okay, meron tayong gagawin dyan. No? Okay. Ayusin ko lang para in real time. Saan to sa custom? I actually use Dreamweaver visually. No? Yan. Minsan ang VSC, Visual Studio, VSC, minsan overkill. This is very functional. I'm editing locally. Pwede ko upload sa server, remote, no? This is local, this is remote. Two copies synchronized with one another. So if I want to find this, mas happy ako dito sa visual ni Dreamweaver. Mas clear. Hindi siya rito. So I guess, in-optimize ko na kasi yun. Ni-minify ko na yung CSS, hindi ko nakikita. For SEO, no? or for ano. So probably that should be inside some other stuff. So I guess that should be under, but that should be under custom. Ala, 11 na. We really need to end this now. So siguro sa custom, let me see ah. So I'm navigating from the server. Recta, maliit na project lang naman. I do not have to do versioning. Saka dalawa lang naman kami rito. Siya site building ako sa design. Get. Dreamweaver will ask you this. It will open at the same time while getting any link assets or files. Ay, dapat hindi ko ni-get. Dapat inopen ko na. Mas mabilis. Open agad. It will download, get link files or assets from the CSS, anything that may link doon, and it will now open it, download sa local ko, here as you can see, the local na yan, and it will open it for me to edit. And now I need to find this, kung saan ko ba ginawa to. Dito pala. Ayun, custom. I need to find that, find all, wait lang, mag-open pa pala. Open na ba lahat? Find all. Inside where? Lahat ng open documents. Diba? Mas ano siya? User-friendly siya sa ano? Bakit di ko makita? Open documents, source code. Wait, bakit? CSS custom. CSS. Dito dapat. And I opened that already, right? Ibang custom na yata ito. Yan. Or maybe, ignore the white space, find all. Ay, bakit hindi makita? 471. Ay. Am I working at the correct file? Minumulto ako Ayun. Ayun. So, meron lang something wrong with how I search, no? Siguro, you're searching for that, or huwag mong ignore white space and in all documents. Ay, bakit ganun? Hindi niya makita pag lahat to. Pero if I do just one part, for some reason, dapat ignore white space, no? O dapat hindi? Ayun, makikita niya. And that's it, no? Ito yun. So, tanggalin ko lang to. I think I needed that because of the announcement, no? At tinarget yung page ID, page node ID. You can do that. CSS. And yun. Alright, so hindi ka happy. Another thing is hindi ka happy. Sir, pwede bang ano yan? Pwedeng naka-card, bootstrap, or grid something, may design, 1, 2. So baka 3 pa yan. Baka 4 pa yan. I don't know. Baka pwedeng, at least man lang, 2 magkatabi right now kasi 2 lang yan. 2 lang yan. So ibig sabihin, to do that, ay dapat mo itong qualification ko, H3 na. Kung ito, H2. Anyway, to do that, punta ka ulit sa views mo, control what? This time, control the, okay, kung ano na yan, nandito na yan, no? Siguro cache lang to. Hindi pa nag-take effect yung CSS. So, kung nandyan na yan, click here, edit the view, para hindi ka na pumunta rito sa structure. Diretso ka na sa views na yun. And then, change the format. I don't want that. Gusto ko grid. Baka ako gusto ko responsive. I don't know. Siguro Gavia's grid na lang. Yung binibigay ng template ko. Tingnan natin. Apply. 2 columns for large screen. Of course, kasi dalawa lang yan. For medium, 2 pa rin. Pero pag small na, naka-stack up na on top of one another. You can even put class name ID for your design purposes. Even raw classes. And if I save that, hindi ko makikita rito, but I guess sa front end. And, ay, ba't ganon? Kaya ako rin ah. Ba't ganon? Baka may CSS naman ginawa. Flash the cache, just in case lang. May kasama ba tayo? Okay. It's not cache. Something wrong with my CSS siguro. Susubukan ko lang siguro grid. Standard grid. So, number of columns to be shown 2. Pero I think it will pwede mo lagyan ng bootstrap siguro to. To be sure lang. So, hindi pa balik-balik. LG6. 1/2, 1/2. Sa medium, pero sa small, full na siya. On top of one another. Save. Ayun. And there you go. Ay, dito natin tingnan sa frontend. May cache yata yung backend ko. For some reason. Ayan na. So you can just, as a designer, you can, change things, change the color, put some shadow dito, shadow dun. So that's how Drupal really works. It really makes you work, no? It takes care of the structure, very powerful structure, but kung hindi ka magaling na designer, might as well mag-WordPress ka na lang. Okay? So I guess that's it. I hope you learned something. Can I ask a small favor, guys? Pwedeng we're building up yung Facebook profile namin. Do you think you can, I don't know, pwede sa Facebook? Do you think you can, put some, nasa chat box, can you put some reviews? Binibuild up namin yung review kasi this is a second account. Sa yung unang account, I guess yung review. Siguro just say something about what you experienced with us. If it's webinar, pwede, no? Or maybe you have attended or you have worked with something else, no? Training, I don't know. Which means, pag nandito tayo, here, pwede. Vince, pwede. Matagal ka na sa amin. Rose, Lisel, Dexter, pwede. Dito sa Reviso. Here. Pwede, guys. Wala na tayong kasama. Nandiyan pa ba kayo? Wala na sila. Iniwan ako mag-isa. Well, anyway, we're done. I'll stop the recording now. Thanks. Thank you, guys.